Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Buzro. Today I have a little bit of a story for you. This story is pretty much the closest I've ever come to, I suppose, dying in my life. So first off, I'm pretty sure all of you know what an appendix is. If you don't, basically it's a part of your body which I think it filters blood, but other than that it's completely useless. You don't need it in your body and they can take it out. Well, anyway, I was about 4 or 5, I believe. I'll have to check on that, but I was very young. When it first happened, I was in my hallway with my dad, actually. I think I was playing, messing around, and all of a sudden I got this sharp shooting pain in my side. Now, because I was younger, the pain is kind of exaggerated in my head, I should imagine, but it's the worst pain that I can remember having ever. At the time, I think me and my dad were either wrestling or he was like tickling me or something, and all of a sudden it just clicked and it hurt so bad. But he thought it was just me trying to get out of it. He thought I was lying, you know, just to get out of him tickling me or wrestling me or something, whatever it was. But, you know, the pain got so intense and I started crying, and, you know, he knew it kinda... I weren't joking. I'm not sure how long we left it until we wanted to go see the doctors. But anyway, it got to a point where the pain was just too much and I had to go somewhere to get it sorted. What the fuck was that? And they've called in dogs, great. Anyway, my mum started talking to my dad then, and they figured out that it could be serious. It's not going away, it's not stopping, it's just constant me crying. So they decided to take me to the doctors. So we got in the car. It must have been like 2 in the morning, something stupid like that. And I was wrapped up in this blanket in the car. I remember that. The pain, it just, in my head, I can't imagine anything worse than that. It was just like the worst pain I've ever experienced. But I'm sure it's over exaggerated just because I was younger and stuff, but it's whatever. So we got in this doctor's and he started like pushing on my side of my stomach, trying to figure out exactly where the pain was. He was trying to pinpoint it, but at the time I was so scared of what he was doing because everywhere he pressed was just hurting so bad. I can't remember this bit in between, but it ended up being that he pointed to my appendix and he said that there's something wrong with it. Now, at the time, I'd never had an operation before. I've never really been in the hospital for anything serious that I remembered. It was just completely new to me. Summit, I will take that. So fast forward a little bit down the line, we got into the hospital and they found out that it's my appendix. It's completely shot. It's like about to burst. What happened was, he explained it like this. He said that my appendix is swollen and that it was pretty much green and black. So from my understanding, apparently your appendix will end up leaking some poison or something. So they need to get that out as fast as possible, but taking it out doesn't really affect your body. The appendix is useless, so it's pretty much just a hazard in your body. After that, all I remember is coming out of the place where I had my operation, and I had everyone looking over me waiting for me to wake up, and they were asking me what I dreamed and stuff, which was weird. But anyway, he told us then that if we left it any longer, I probably would have died because we left it too long. Just a little bit to add on, they give you like this plaster to cover up the wound where they stitched it. I kept this thing on for so long because I was scared that my insides were gonna fall out if I took this plaster off. You know how imaginations run when you're little. Well, I remember I was standing in my mum's room. I was just like asking her, when do I take it off? And she just comes over and she just rips it off, trying to be funny, and I was so scared. I literally thought that she just pulled the plaster off and my insides were gonna roll out everywhere. I thought I was just gonna die from it. But you know, it was just a nice sealed wound. It was completely clean. You can't even see it now. It's cleaned up very good. But yeah, that's my story for you guys today. I know it's a little bit different from my channel. I don't normally talk this much on the mic, but I'm going to change that. Hopefully over time I'll get a little bit more confident. I won't sound as monotone. Just trying to break the ice with something like this, you know. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like. I have so many stories similar to this. I'd be happy to tell them on my channel. Anyway, this has been Buzro. I'll speak to you in the next video. Peace.